everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
I'm easily distracted during sex.
Van.
No.
I was gonna let you look at you too.
Why me?
What do you know about him that you would go right to
Damn,
Ben?
man. Not,
Well, the way you just nodded knowingly. Like,
no.
You kind of convinced yourself. You're like, yeah, I am.
No,
But
not
it's the
at
way
all,
we
man.
all looked at him too. Yeah.
What is it?
okay.
It was your innocent smile. You were like, oh, that's
Who's
valid.
gonna own up to it?
That would be
So
mine.
funny. It is
All
yours?
right, Paul, explain yourself.
Yeah, I bailed you out. See what I did there? I love my wife. We've been together since high school. My brain starts going, and the next I know it's So, like for example,
I hope she knows you're gonna say this.
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
I actually ran these
You got
by
some
her, and I didn't
explaining to
tell her
do.
this one because I didn't want her to say no.
Yeah.
So I'm everybody.
I am not responsible.
Right.
Just for the record.
If you all want
I
to
am
come to my
not.
divorce, go to homestereo.com. So this happened recently. We bought a new TV for the living room, and I'm in bed, and I started to think, because we like to put the TV on a swivel stand, and I'm like, the swivel stand isn't going to work with the new TV.
My God.
Right.
And then,
What are you saying,
thank
right?
you. And then I started to do the math because the feet are really far apart. And in the middle of sex, I'm trying to imagine if it's 35 or 36 inches apart. Wow. And I just was like,
Oh my God. We're just figuring out that his wife's box is trash. I mean, if you are that focused on if your TV will fit on the TV stand and you're knee deep, bottoming out, and the only thing you can think about is will this TV fit on
A story I'll never forget.
Bro, I don't want to get no old. If I get older and I think like this, I don't want it.
I just want to say, as a woman, I'd be very offended because we can tell if, like, and anything in bed, outside of bed, if your mind is not
yeah, but
there.
if your eyes are closed, you don't know.
Yeah.
Are her eyes closed the whole time?
Well, that's
Okay,
the
this is
rule.
like getting.
That's our rule.
I think
got
Emily
rules.
is
What can I tell you?
100% correct. Women can tell,
Yeah.
and they do know when their partner.
Man, I told y'all she was pregnant. Look at that. Look at that. I told y'all Abby was pregnant. But anyway, let me get y'all. If your eyes is closed the entire time during sex, do you think about somebody else? Do you think your partner is thinking about somebody else while they having sex with you? Put that in the chat. Let me know what y'all think about that.
Partner is distracted, eyes closed, eyes open. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's the
They don't matter.
vibes.
Yes.
Well, am I the only one on this panel that does that?
It seems like he agrees with you.
No, I mean, at that point, I have a couple of questions. There are different aspects, or I would say positions, where you have to pay attention, right? There are only a couple of different times they're
That's
able
true.
to
There's a
check out.
couple where you can get injured.
Then there are, exactly, right? It's a little dangerous. But so I'm sure you're locked in at certain points, you know?
I'm not saying, wait a minute. I'm not saying, can the
No,
crew
you-
help me out here? I'm not
have
saying I'm
erectile
never locked in.
dysfunction.
I
Every
drift.
once in a while you drift,
All
but
right.
can you pivot back?
Well, yeah. So
Okay.
another night
What
we
is
were,
causing this?
because it's just the way my brain. One thing jumps onto another.
Has it always been like this, or is this a recent phenomenon?
Well, you have to ask my wife, I guess, but it's been like this a while. Another night we were having people over the next night for dinner, and we were going to have steak, and I was going to cook, and I started in the middle of sex to try to decide what marinade I was going to use.
You're making it worse.
You're making it worse.
What if you're facing, like, I don't know if your bed is against the wall. I have a thing against beds on windows, but if you're just facing a bed and a wall, what could you possibly be distracted by?
Well, he's not.
It's not
he's
the
thinking
visual,
about
it's
anything
the
visual.
mental.
He's thinking
Can I ask
about.
you a question?
You have no idea where my mind goes.
So you get distracted. I guess it's fine. Do you ever start to maybe drift to other people?
Ooh.
I told y'all. Whenever somebody close their mind and they close their eyes, they think about other people. So that's why you try to be like, ooh, now I gotta think about, changing the doorknob because now I'm thinking about my ex. Now I'm thinking about that girl I seen on Instagram. Now I'm thinking, hey.
You trying to start mess.
Wow.
We need an answer.
There's something. I'm a little nuts, and this stuff.
Okay, so do you think that this is our distracted, culture, or is it just that you have so much going on?
I think honestly, in all seriousness, I was a lawyer, and when you're trained as a lawyer, you're trained to think 5, 6 steps ahead.
No, he's right. My mom says the
laughing.
same thing all the
And,
time.
I'll sue you. And no,
I'm gonna say I'm a lawyer, and I ain't buying that argument. The jury will find you guilty. Okay.
you gotta help out a fellow lawyer. No, it's something about the way my brain works. Another time I said, if I wore my Fitbit, I wonder how many calories I'd be burning.
Jesus.
Oh, and I've done that before.
Oh, you have?
Well, the
yeah,
truth
yeah,
is,
yeah.
it's
How
not
many did
that
you burn?
many.
Hey, on God, I've worn. I wore my Apple Watch one time during a session, and that mug dinged in the middle like, "Keep working, you're almost there." the little circle down. You're almost there. Keep going. Your standing time is coming up.
I know, well, like I've done that before. Like check which activity it says you're doing because there's no sex activity on there, and you judge the amount of work you're putting in by the activity it says that you're doing. So if it says that you're on a brisk walk, you're not going hard enough.
Yeah.
But if it says you're boxing,
Did you make yours smoke? Did you make it smoke?
All right. All right. Paul's wife. I'm sorry.
I like
not
it,
responsible for this.
yeah.
Sorry, Carol.
I have a confession.
Carol gonna kick your ass after this show. You gonna be sleeping on the couch. Who the f- you thinking about?
end relationships over text.
Ashley.
Ashley.
That's so disrespectful.
I end relationships over text.
Ashley.
Ashley.
That's so disrespectful. No,
No? Oh.
Not Ashley.
I ghost.
Guilty.
Wow.
It must
I just
be-
wanted
it
to
must
see.
be
I
a
wanted to see if y'all knew
woman.
it was me. I was actually like looking to see who was. Okay, this feels like that game, Imposters. You know. So the prompt was that I end relationships over bad texting, but then when they misconstrued it, I was like, wait, no, I've broken up with those guys over text too.
Same guys.
So it works. Yeah, the bad texters, I'm like, you're getting broken up with over text. Honestly, there's really no valid explanation. Like for such a confrontational person, I am very not confrontational when it comes to like men and stuff. And like, you can't really combat it or explain yourself. Also, let me know, women on the panel, women aren't like men. Like if you've made up your mind, it's
wrap.
made up. Like
It's
I already
done.
knew I was breaking
Yeah.
up with you
I'll save you
before.
and me
That's
time.
true.
So that's what I'm saying. So when I send a
Meaning, like,
text, I
once you
don't
made
want
up-
the apology. I don't want the explanation. My mind's made up and it's over.
You don't want the conversation.
No.
Because then
Yeah.
it's
But what
a
if you were
whole
on the
therapy
receiving
session.
end of that and a guy did that
I'm
to
sure
you?
I have, and you live.
Yeah, I've been.
It makes you stronger.
And
I
that's
feel
what,
like-
that's what y'all say. But then you know what happens? You go and you take the screenshot of the message and you put it on Twitter.
Oh, no,
and
we
then it
don't.
goes, and people go nuts. How could he? What a terrible guy. What a jerk. You shouldn't do that to somebody, right?
I don't think we do that.
Well, look, I think that a relationship that wasn't that deep in the first place can be broken up with over text. I mean, back in the day, it was like Google Message or AIM or whatever, whatever it was.
sometimes-
you can do that because it's a reflection of the nature of the
Yeah,
relationship.
no, but I think sometimes it can be so bad and even so like intense and good that all you can do is a text.
Because
like
then you know in person you won't do
you
it.
don't right. It's like the manipulation of like, give me one more time. Oh baby,
tears.
please. No.
I'm gonna change.
I'm over it. We're done. Block.
I
How many
think
times
there's
have you done this?
A couple
Too many.
Like more than a handful.
I mean,
my
you haven't been in
I'm
these
just
streets in a
curious.
minute, okay?
No,
You don't know what it's like out
Actually,
there.
that's
You
fine.
had your wife since high school. You don't know how rough it is.
That
out
is
there.
true. But there
Are you
was a
single too?
time.
It's
Look
rough.
what she's
Yes.
putting up with.
It's
There was a
rough.
time when I was in the streets and I did.
Things have changed.
I was
Back
in
in
the
the day.
streets.
And I mean, this was back in the Google message days.
Exactly.
And
So I don't wanna
I
hear
will
it.
say, I do still have those messages. I do keep them saved.
Let me just
No
tell you
way.
something. If
But
you've never
there are certain people,
been
it's like, it's
single,
fine.
If you have not been in a relationship and if you've been in a relationship long enough, you haven't slid in somebody's DMs, I don't want to hear it.
That's a good litmus test.
See, I think
That
there should be
is.
two. There should be two standards. Like if you just started going out with the person, I get it. But there's like I think 6 months or more, you got to call them up and face the music.
You probably have already slow broke up with them anyway.
Bingo.
And the text is just like, it's
Men don't get it.
done.
Men
No,
change their
you-
mind after it's broken up with, when it's too
because
late
you-
to salvage. Women, we're already like, all right.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Women are easy. Women break up with you through text or ghost you early in a relationship, like early on. If a girl goes more than a month of texting you or calling you on the phone and they don't ghost you, that means they're really interested. Because women know very early if they're going to be interested, and if they're not interested, they'll just go ghost, or they'll just, they'll tell you, hey, this ain't it. If you keep bothering them, if you keep bothering them, but a lot of girls be like, you don't text me enough, you're not into me enough. Like, girl, you're not my life. Anyway, we grown, so I understand. Like, you don't have to make every person your person. Every person that you date, you don't have to make them your person. So don't think that ghosting somebody or breaking up with them is a bad thing. Whether it's by text, by phone call, by anything, just leave them alone. Just because some people aren't worth the fight. Some people aren't worth the fight, and I understand that. Like, I'll never understand anybody that sits around there and is with somebody just because they are afraid to break up with them. Just stop talking to them. Like, this ain't working out, or just ghost them. It is what it is. Nobody really cares, because once it's over, it's over. You know what I'm saying? If it not even ghost them, just be like, you still there? Just be like, hey, you on the sideline. You still a free agent. And if you get into a relationship, oh well, I'm cool. You don't have to commit to nobody, especially if you 35 to 50, you don't have to commit to nobody. After 50, you just need to find you a young person to come and knock you down a few times. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You don't really need to. You don't get in no relationship. Just let relationships go. If you over 50, just let relationships go. But if you between 35 and 49, you can still make something. But don't put too much effort into it. It has to go. It has to flow smooth. And when you find that person is yours forever. It's just the way it is, man. Stop making this so difficult. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section.